everyone. We are very honored to be here to present the history of Brisbane. To begin, I would like to give you a short introduction. My group. My name is Nhung, only female. And this is Elidanang. He's handsome, isn't he? And they are Hương, Thanh, and Pek. They come from a very active city, Ho Chi Minh City. As you can see on the board, our presentation is divided into 5 parts. First is ancient time and establishment, then development, Mumia, historical place, and the last is summary. Now I will turn over to Mr. Nam to talk about the foundation of the Brisbane.
Hi everybody, and now I would like to the first part of our presentations, and the first ancient time and establishment. And you can see on the board, in the ancient times we have 2 names of Brisbane before it was founded. And its names, the first name is Mianzin, and the second name is Odifine. Now I explain to you what is named. And before the European settlement, Brisbane was inhabited by Turban and their people whose ancestors migrated to this area from across the Torres Strait. They call this area as Mianzin, that means blessed as a spine. And after that, on 17th of July in 1799, when Mr. Matthew Flanders came there, and he discovered this place. There was many forests in this place, and he called this place is as Woody Point. And after that, in 1824, this area was used as the first for prisoner who was sent to Australia. And Brisbane was founded in this town. And the name Brisbane comes from a governor of the New South Wales in New South Wales. That's Sir Thomas Brisbane. You can see his picture on the board. You think his picture look like our teacher? You think? Yeah. He's very handsome. And after that, on 6th of June in 1859, Queensland was proclaimed a separate colony, and Brisbane was chosen as its capital. Until now, Brisbane still is the capital of Queensland in northeast of Australia. And now I would like to invite Ms. Nhung to continue to present our more detail about history of Brisbane after it was founded. Please, Ms. Nhung.
Thanks, Mr. Nam. I would like to give you an overview of development of Brisbane. It began from 1901 to 2000, but the important time was post-World War I and Great Depression. In 1930 was a very significant year because many famous landmarks were built, such as Story Bridge City Hall, that have defined the character of Brisbane. And during the World War II, Brisbane became the center to Allied campaign, especially the University of Queensland, we will go to next month, was used as the headquarters of Allied Pacific force, and over millions of American soldiers passed through the Australia. Australia was considered as the most important location in the Southwest Pacific. Now I will invite Mr. Hương to continue.
Yes, thank you. After the foundation and the happening of the World War II, we come to the end of the stories. After World War II came boom years. Yes. areas marked by the degree of industrial activities and the population level boosted by the immigration. In Brisbane, the suburbs became too filling, and there was major focus on the ceiling road and providing the city sewer service. And beside boom years, Brisbane have some difficulties such as flood. It happened in 1974, and it destroyed many farms and flood-stricken areas. An estimate about $300 million damage were caused and 16 people were died. But Brisbane soon recovered to host two major world events. The first is the Commonwealth in 1972, in 1982, and the second in 1988. And two even brought the Brisbane the new sport and cultural facilities. And now Brisbane become modern and beauty cities. I'm in my part here, and I'm turning over to the time to show you some historical places.
Hi everybody. I would like to introduce the famous places, historical places in Brisbane. Our place, I should say, in Brisbane, there are very beautiful bridges because the Brisbane has a beautiful river with winding blue. It's no wonder what Brisbane is the city of riches. And now you can see our bridge is the Brisbane Aldis Bridge. It opened in 1895, and now the Leo has Bridge. It's Brisbane newest bridge. It opened in 2010. Formerly, it's a gateway bridge. Opened in 1986. And some of the picture of Brisbane bridges is on this bridge. And now it's the newest bridge in Brisbane. It's very, very beautiful bridge in Brisbane. I hope we can enjoy this famous bridge when we go to Australia. And I hand over with continue to introduce other places.
Do you hear me? Following Mr. Tham Park, we would like to show you some historical and different places of Brisbane. I will show you the squares, National Square, and the square is located between Ann Street and Adelaide Street, Queens and King George Square, above this square in front of Brisbane City Hall. Yes, and the next is the gardens of Brisbane. It's Queen's Garden. It's situated in between George Street, William Street, and Elizabeth Street. Has statue of both Queen Victoria and Thomas Ryan's Queen Seward, former Premier of Queensland. Yes, and follow us, we have a lot of park. This park has very big and tall tree, a beautiful tall tree. Yes, you can see it on the screen, and that's where. And Brisbane City Botanist Garden, Wisdom Park, Brisbane. The next part I will tell you the University of Brisbane. We found it in 1910, and he got his first student in 1911, and over 40,000 students are studying in University of Switzerland, and including 7,000 international students from 130 countries all over the world. Yes. The next I will show you the Museum of Switzerland. Yes. The Museum of Switzerland is very famous. It was founded by Switzerland Philosophical Society on January 20 in the year of 1862. One of the principal sponsors was Charles Cotton. And in the Queensland Museum, you can see the old windmill, the old windmill was founded from 1862 to 1869. 1869, and the Parliament House was founded in 1869 to 1873. Yeah, in conclusion, although Brisbane was founded and establishment in a half and in a century and a half, but it got a lot of achievement, and I hope I will see you in Brisbane, and thanks for your attention. Do you have any question? Our we were willing to answer your question.
Yeah, I have a question.
Yes.
So in your presentation and in your opinion, what event do you think the most important to the establishment of Brisbane? What is the milestone for Brisbane establishment?
The most event. The most event when Brisbane was established after the World War. After the World War II. Yeah, World War I. I'm sorry. It is about in the year 1930. 1930. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The story Brisbane was good and the city hall that defined the character of Brisbane. The very significant year and significant event of the Brisbane.
Thank you.
Thank you.